So we'll start the today's session. What is the today's session is about the game environment art and concept design in Photoshop. This is one kind of series what we learned in previous two episode or in two sessions. Before environment, we learned the character design for the gaming. Before that, we learned the asset design for the gaming point of view. In that, we always try to design as well as we demonstration. I hope we demonstration. I hope you everyone attended that one. In that demonstration, we saw each and everything aspects of the character design as well as asset design, how to complete the character design in a three-dimensional point of view, how much detail we want to add up. Now today's the section is about the environment. Environment is also very much useful because without background you could not see the what kind of 3D elements are inbuilt in your scene, inbuilt your atmosphere, or inbuilt whatever location is there, because due to that three-dimensional environment only we can identify the location as well as we can identify the mood of that story or mood that the film or mood that the frame, or due to that environment only we can easily identify what kind of location or what kind of period is there. Either is it prehistoric, either is it science fiction, either is it a present scenario, or either is it whatever. So due to that only we can easily identify the genre of the game, or you can say the what kind of presentation or what kind of activity will happen into the gaming as well as into the frame. Okay, so the meanwhile, so what is the overview of this session? In this session, we will learn the explanation of the lines and shapes, forms, how to add on that one with the reference of the environment references, because and dimension we will develop through the colors. That is the main thing. And what we need to work with that. So before going to any kind of design in a detailed manner, we need to work it on the art tools, that is shapes and forms, then coloring and defining the backgrounds with the three-dimensional, adding the small details throughout the session. So whatever meanwhile, while working with the art tool, so what we have to take care of the awareness on that one. So first of all, while we teaching in special for the subject at the classroom, or when we practicing at our free time, and whenever we want to work it on for the especially for the game purpose, especially for the client purpose, instead of focusing on the directly on the details, just start with the silhouette drawings. Like silhouette drawings means there is no details, just one kind of shadow of the object or a simple shape of the object, or simplification of the location or simplification of the monuments. Through that, slowly one by one add on the details like lights, details of the some mid colors, details of the some texturings, details of some clarity of that monuments, whatever. So slowly when you add the details, automatic that proportion or automatic that location will come out. The main thing is what we need to start with the basic tools first. This is the very much good exercise what we are seeing on the screen. Silhouette drawings is very much helpful, and this kind of assignments when you do regular basis, this will be give a very much sense of the depth. Sense of the depth means how to create the depth through the colors. Here you can see there is no colors, but even though due to the only gray and with the only black colors and with the white colors, you can easily identify which layer is front and which layer is back. So this activity is called as silhouette drawing activities, and this will give a much more confidence to create the depth for us also, as well as the student point of view. Also students can easily identify the layer separation of and depth creation into the environmental designs. Like you can say in generally we have the three at least major layers like foreground, midground and background. And meanwhile we can say sometimes overlay also. Overlay means which one is very much near to that camera and which one is away to that camera, that is a far away layer. So summary involve lines, shapes, learning, staging, location, and detailing slow by slow. Grayscale is much more important when you are working on this to give the confidence to the students and to build up the confidence inbuilt also. So next we'll start the next session, next step about our demonstration, because anyhow this is the performance oriented subject. So we'll start the demonstration. What kind of game environment we need to create. Here I have taken a small example So as per the base and as per the our time duration we have, you can see here. Here one sketch already I made to save the time. Instead of showcasing sketch demonstration here, I already pre-made one sketch. It's a one kind of location of the prehistoric. It's a older location. And I added one base value here. You can see here palette is more important. These are the palette. You can see at the corner of the left hand side, top side. So these colors I'm using to generate the depth, adding the details. So this gray color is base color for the complete entire building of the fort. Okay. So this fort color is a base color of the grayish color, the stone color. Then I added one more base color. This is, you can say, a greenery color, because when you see a very much older structure anywhere, so you can see that is not a complete neat and clean. It's a one kind of rough textures are there. It's a one kind of very much dirtiness will come, because it is open to direct connected to the atmospheric pressure or atmospheric elements. So that time some different kinds of elements also attached, or obviously it's the outer side of the elements means greener will capture there due to that rain, due to that other contents. So these two base color I already added to save the time, and through these two base color I'll improve this structure in a 3-dimension view. You can see here, and I'll take one reference light here just for the direction point of view. I'll add some one arrow here to show a light texture. So this arrow indicates me the direction of light. So this is my direction of light. So according to this direction of light, I'll improvise. But one more thing I would like to add here, how I developed it here, the structure. Obviously, before going for the sketch and other things, you need to learn or you to study the perspective. Perspective is more important. If I see here, I'll draw a small guidelines of the perspective. So what is that perspective? So these lines are more important. These lines, what kind of structure is here? Once you imagine this is one kind of box and one more that box added here, so it's a very much similar to the 2-point perspective. So this is the one kind of direction to analyze the things. So this is one kind of vanishing point. One vanishing point is moving here and another vanishing point is moving here. So this study is more important while especially we are doing the environmental design. So I'll remove this perspective sketch. Now we'll start with the add of the 1-by-1 layer. So first I'll add the layer, light layer, base of the light. So I'll rename that layer. Remember always how much layer you can modify, how much layer you can do, that much of layer use it. Don't hesitate to draw it in a layer based mode, because when you do layer based mode, it is much more easy to control the things as well as modify the things. So as per this, you can see this is my mid color. Now I'll take the lighter than this, means whatever color will come, I'll check either this or I'll take either this. Okay. So palette is more important. So in that palette, we can see the lighter texture and different kinds of colors we can use it. So I'll take this one. So as per the direction of light, I'll apply this color in this manner. Edge of this, because this edge is coming directly contact into the lighter way. Some difficulties coming, so we'll do one thing, slightly I'll lighter this one, because base and this is same look like. No, this is okay. I'll make it this one. I'm applying the strokes to show some naturality. The light source is angular from the top view, so that's why I'm using this complete edge as a lighter edge. It's one kind of, I'm using one kind of patchwork style. You can say in painting we have the 2-3 kinds of painting style, like patchwork style, blending detail style, or you can say abstract style. No, I'll go for this edge now. Especially for the top set, what we are observing, that area is facing towards the light. Slightly this area also. Where brightness we want, we can overlap the strokes, but where lightness lesser visible, use the lighter strokes. This area slight amount. Okay, some amount we can use it here also. Not all steps or not on all the structure we need to highlight. Where we need it, that much of area we can use it. Like this or somewhere here. This portion. Now we'll go for the mid dark. This layer. So for mid dark, I'll take slightly this and I'll use a multiply layer here. This is one kind of base value of that mid. We'll make it some dark later also, one by one, how the result will come out. Below also I'll use the same color to show some shadow of this wall. slightly here, extra portion to show the depth. This area also will go for the medium. This area will slightly take a shadow of this. Some amount of dark shadow also we can use it according to the details of the texture. This area we can apply darker to show the depth. This area will come up medium dark. And this area will come up generally. This wall will come in more darker way, but right now I'm applying the base of that medium dark. Then we'll do some more details here also. To show the dimension, I'm applying here the base of the dark. So according to that, this wall also will go in a darker view. Slightly will move. This edge. This wall. Slightly, not more. this portion where shades are necessary, this portion. We'll do one by one. We'll make it this bigger patch here. This depth we needed to show the steps dimension. This kind of work need more time and patience also. Patience is more important in this kind of work. This angle for the base value. This area will come in dark to show the depth downside. So like this, meanwhile, where details we can add up, we can go with this color to show some depth inside this kind of texture to give some natural look. Now adding some more details like dark color. I'll take the same, multiply, but this time I'll take a little bit darker color more. We can check where depth is more, there only we will apply this one. Where we don't want direct hard light, there only we will apply this. Like This color we can apply here to show more dark. It's looking like some more, much more darker. So we'll do one thing. Instead of take this one, we'll take it slightly lighter because features are missing. We'll take this one. This is fine. Okay, this one is fine. Instead of multiply, we can take this one. Dark. Because in that, it's looking like a so much blackish. This will give some natural look. Hard darkness where is there only we can apply this one. Like this below that step, because there is no light here presence of light is not here. You can see here we already applied some mid, but even though we are applying some more darker to showcase the shadow and the texture of that rock. To showcase this dimension, I'll use this color. The depth of this. Here also I'll apply. And this side also I can apply. Some amount of I can apply here also where darkness will come. This edge, this texturize some amount of here also, slightly this edge of this structure where two elements are joining. Like I said, it's one kind of a stylized patchwork I'm making. So I'm not doing exactly hyper realistic drawing kind of. It's one kind of, you can say, the stylized work. I'll use this completely depth area. We'll go for this area also where depth is coming. To show some darker shadow of this wall, we can use this as a base color also to differentiate the wall color and differentiate the shadow of that object. Slightly use it. No need to apply some more pressure. This area need to observe strokes of that shadow into the depth. Some amount of here. Now we look out for this area because this area obviously we need to differentiate with much more darker as much possible to show the contrast in between this wall and upside wall. I'll take slightly bigger brush. This dark color, where only we are using, there the maximum darkness will come, or you can say the absence of the light to showcase, because we need to show some contrast also. You can see here the inside walls are lighter, but the outside wall where the depthness is there, we are applying there much more darker color. Slightly shades also we need it here. Slight amount of here. to show the differentiate between wall and steps. Okay, done. Hope so. These three layers has been clear. Now we'll go for the some more depthness. Where is necessity? Here I'll apply some shadow or darkness patchwork to show the texture of that rockness, sharp edges of rock. These are the abstract diagrams, and here we can apply some more to show the dimensions of the embossed texture of the rock. Same treatment we can apply some amount of here also, reducing the size of the brush. This could be very much helpful to apply this area also, because while sketching we are making just suggestive lines, but through this detail we can apply some more depth. Like some rocks somewhere is cracked or like this effect. Due to this some bold lines, it look like some natural texture look. The details need to add which area is near to that frame or which area is near to that camera area. Because obviously how much you are observing nearby that object, that much of detail will observe there. Slightly this area also, where necessity will come, not all. Some more details will add up here because this is directly observing from the light source. These details will look like some more natural, will give the effect of slightly natural things. So once this one open, we'll go for the slightly lighter, or you can say the some bright light. So for bright light, I'll use this color. Let me check, and I'll do this one in a screen mode. where we want, there only we can use that light. It's not necessary each and every rock or each and every element should highlight there. According to that light source, where we think, okay, this point is much more necessity to show brighter, so there only we can apply this one. Because anyhow this is construction in just one kind of like you can say, it's not a uniform manner. Like today we are seeing that buildings in a nicely cutted and maintaining the polishness. Structure is up and down, the surface of the structure is up and down. So where necessity what we think, there only we'll apply the stroke. Like if I apply this area, so this could be more brighter, or this area could be more brighter. Somewhere only one or two is enough to show. First, this area. This area no need to do bright, because obviously we need to show the depthness. In brighter also, lighter pressure if you apply, so lighter brightness will come. And if you apply more pressure, so automatic whiteness will come more. These stones look like more bright, but this area we can brighten. Below no need, just slightly suggestive, it's okay, lighter. Because to maintain the contrast, if you apply everywhere same brightness, it's look like a, what you will say, same treatment or same light is coming there. Obviously we need to differentiate that things. Now somewhere you can showcase this, some of one or two stones can brighter that these patches you can use. Not each and every stone, somewhere. Slightly you can apply. This area you can apply some more. This one we can show direct light is coming here. Somewhere on steps, one or two. This portion, some amount of here. It could be some amount of here also, because these are the some parts of the stone. I need to add some texture here also. This color. Suggestive to show the rough surface there. Also, this much is enough. Now we'll go move for the next material, that is our greenery material. Name it this one as a light source. Same method, like one by one, base color is over. Now we'll go for the slightly medium color of the grass. So that medium I'll apply here, because which one is I need to differentiate more. I'll check. It's look like a some much more darker. So I'll do one thing. Take slightly one more dark. This dark. This is enough. I'll differentiate the different material of that greenery that is on floor, or some greenery is coming through that wall also. First we'll come out from there some amount of this greenery, depthness of that, to show the darkness. We'll do some detail also later, but this is one kind of base color, you can say. some amount of at the base, this portion, some amount of it, this portion at the base. It's a patienceable job. Patience need. Increase that one. Here also we need to add some depth kind of strokes for the grass. From looking from this angle, so this somewhere the depthness needed, because from this angle there is no that much of detailing of the grass, but suggestive pattern should be there. I think pin drop silent is coming. Is there any question? You can type it simultaneously. I'll try to answer that one also. Because to focus on this, we need to focus on that texture material also. Suresh sir, any question is there?
Hello.
Simultaneously we can answer it.
हाँ जी, ये एक मिनट.
Please,
Yes sir, please.
No question, beautiful sir. That is from Tulsi. That is the last.
Thank you.
Last command comes from the faculty side.
I think today's strength is also less.
Correct. Very less today.
Everyone is busy. Mostly everyone is busy with their work of class schedule
Because
and
of
other things.
meeting lines, everyone are busy. So it's very nice work. I think it's yeah. So Mukund also telling very nice. So any more thing you are going to add in this, or that's it?
Yes. So no, some amount of texture value is there, that grass texture. Another
Okay.
2-3 9 options will come, not more.
Okay.
Is it anybody asking when it will be wound up? Hopefully.
Krishna Kumar is saying, hello, Swapnil sir, mind blowing.
Is it anybody can identify which location is there? If anybody knows, if anybody seen this location?
Waiting for the final output, he is waiting. So maybe it's Tipu Sultan Fort in Mysore somewhere.
No, not that.
It's
That
north
is not
side.
location. No, it's a middle of the India only, not north.
Middle of the India. Chitradurga?
No.
No. Because Krishna Kumar is telling it is in Chitradurga.
No, Chitradurga stone is not
Chhattisgarh.
like this. It's one kind of reddish color stone.
Okay. So Vani is telling it's Chhattisgarh.
No.
Okay.
Later we'll say.
Swapnil Fort. No, Krishna. Pratapgarh, Vani is telling.
No, this is it's not like.
Mukund is telling Mrutunjanjara. No.
I'll reveal later. So
Yeah,
I'll do one thing. Now this mid and some amount of base also over. So we'll go for the detail for the grass. Okay. So because two-tone is over now, I'll do one first is darker. What is the main depth of that grass? And after that we'll go for that highlight portion of that grass. Not each and every grass is need to, not each and every like stroke need to apply there. Somewhere from where its origin will come, there only we need to apply.
Okay.
So I'll make it in multiply mode. So let's see how the result will come. Intentionally I'm using here basic brushes only, because to do this kind of environment we need to play with lots of different kinds of brushes. That will be very much helpful.
Okay.
Like texture brushes also will come, or you can say some brushes like having their own quality like grass, quality like leaf. Lots of brushes are there. Especially for the environmental, experimenting with brush is much more result will come.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But for that, we need to install that kind of brushes.
Mm-hmm.
The set of brush is more important.
Okay.
Here you can see I just adding from the base of that origin of the grass, because this grass is coming from that wall of that fort.
Mm.
And some amount of this, you can say this base, this is also looks like natural. These are the some tree structure, bushes, small. This portion, this portion is more important. You can make it photorealistic also, but it will take time. So that's why I showcasing some stylized work. You can see here I'm not blending so much softer edge because the surface is rough. So according to that, I am using that kind of brushes and texture value also. Like I said, it's one kind of patchwork style. That base. Is it audible to everyone?
Yes, Swapnilji, your voice is clear.
Okay, okay, done. So we'll go for some depth here also. Not more.
So one question came from Anurag. Instead of
Yes.
using the palette, can we use the gray tones which multiply more to get the perfect tone? Just an thought.
Yes,
Huh?
you can do it, but sometimes
Hmm.
what happens, the same gray color, it's look like the same multiplication everywhere. So that's why I'm
Hmm.
using palette. Palette, what happens? Palette will give you the some color sense, depthness. Which area I want to apply, which area I want to lose it, or which area I want to negotiate. That is the main thing.
Okay.
So I'll apply direct on brighter now. So it could be our final touch up. So for brighter, I take this one color. I'm not taking directly brighter like white. That area only I'm applying where slightly brightness will come. That tip of the grass.